thinking of. Do you remember that huge argument I started in school about the word chunk versus chuck?
You guys went to school together. Forgot about that.
I wouldn't say huge argument, but the argument I started in school.
No.
In the classroom.
No.
It was Mrs. Vaught and
Miss Fletcher.
yeah. And like, cause it was pissing me off that a lot of the people were in there were saying chunk. I'm gonna chunk this item. And I was like, that's not the word. They're
It's
like,
chuck.
yeah, exactly. That's what I said. They're like, no, it's chunk. And I'm like, no, it's chuck. Cause chunk is a clump of stuff. It's a chunk of something.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Chuck is
chuck means
hurl
to
to
throw.
throw.
Yeah, and they're like, no, it's chunk. And then the teachers were even like, no, James, it's chunk. And I'm like, are you all moronic? It's chuck.
It is.
Like I
it's
lost
chuck.
my freaking. Yeah, I don't know how you don't remember because we literally stopped class for like 30 minutes because I was mad about this. You may not have been there, but I was mad about it, and we stopped class for almost 30 minutes because I was just like, this is a thing, and the teachers are telling me it's not. I'm like, you guys are all wrong, and I lost my shit on it. It was like,
was there a conclusion?
the conclusion was that they finally looked it up, and they were like, no, James is right. I'm like, yeah, I know I'm right.
What did they look in the dictionary?
Yeah.
They pull out a dictionary and they're like, look, James, here we go.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, yeah, pull it up. No, they did it online. So they did it the whatever it's called, Webster or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they were like, yeah, no, we're gonna prove you wrong, James. I'm like, all right, yeah, dude, please prove me wrong.
Please.
So they were like, chunk, whatever the definition for chunk is. And then I was like, type in chunk, and they typed in chunk, and they're like, yeah, he's right. I'm like, yeah. Screw you guys.
Freaking chucking. You know?
So they were trying to say it was chunk?
Yes, because everyone in the class was also saying chunk, and it's because they're all.
Give me a second,
I love you
look
guys.
this up.
I love you guys.
Are you seriously gonna look it up?
Yes.
You don't believe him?
No,
Even
I think it's chuck.
Yeah, it's chunk.
But what is chunk?
Chunk. Chunk is
chunked is not a word, which is how they were using it.
Right, chunked is not a word.
Okay,
cannot
that's
chunk
what I was-
something.
Yeah, they were using it like chunk and then added ed to it. Like it's a past tense of something, and it's like that's not how that word works.
Yeah.
It's literally a object.
Because it's an object, exactly.
And
Would that make it an adjective? Chunk.
a chunk of no, I don't think so. Because
Or a noun.
Oh, wait,
it would be a noun.
Chuck or chunk?
Well, I was saying chuck is how you throw something.
Chuck or chucked. Because
Yeah,
chuck
chuck.
is past.
But
Past
It's the
tense.
same word, but ed. at the end.
Yeah, past
where
tense.
they were saying chunk, like,
Chunked.
like chuncké.
Yeah.
Or
That's so stupid.
chunked.
Wow,
It was
that's
just
so
like,
I had to look it
why?
up to understand what you were saying.
Dude,
Like,
it made me
the difference?
how stupid it is.
Dude,
Like,
the reason I think they got mad and it became a big deal is because I went full on bigoted, like full on bigotry with it.
Oh, like you guys are all a bunch of Southern hicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got pissed because the guy who was saying it is Justin. In his country accent, I'm like, just because you don't speak freaking English, you hillbilly, doesn't mean it's not freaking Chuck. Yeah, no, it was bad, but it was funny because they were like, yeah, he's right. I'm like, yeah, thank you.
So would they also say, how much wood does a wood chunk chunk? If a wood chunk could chunk wood?
You know what? That should have been the question I asked. But that would have been way funnier if I was only that witty. I would think I was just too bad to say anything witty. I was just upset that they were all saying chunk like ingrates. Like, what is wrong with you? And like, the worst part about that though is I found so many people there that just speak so Southern that they just assume words are words. Like tired.
because you've never heard the actual word being said. You've always heard.
Well, no. The
It
problem
wasn't until last year that I realized it was sleight of hand and not slide of hand. It's sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was sleight of hand because of how quickly people say it. I just always was like, oh, sleight of hand.
Yeah, because
It's
we do
sleight of
say it
hand.
fast. We do
Yeah.
say it fast.
But it's sleight.
Well, no, but the thing that got me was
So,
like,
you know,
what
it
is the
does
one
happen.
that is
I do that with a lot of words.
is it shoot far?
Shoot fire. Yeah.
And then you're like, what
shoot
is,
far.
What is shoot far? Like, if I'm shooting a gun, like, of course the bullet's gonna go far. So what the hell are you talking about? They're like,
No.
they're like, shoot far.
Far.
They're like,
Far, tar, car.
and you're like, you mean fire? Shoot fire? It's like, what What kind of asshole is that?
What about
That's shit fire.
It is shit fire, but I was going with shoot fire.
shoot fire?
Because I've heard that one as well. Being in the
What
South
about-
has gained so much.
What about when you're given directions and it's like you're just gonna go up there and you're gonna take a right on the first blacktop?
I haven't heard that.
You haven't heard that?
No, but I did watch a video that was hilarious because it was like if GPS were Southern. Dude, I want to show you guys that video because it was
Okay.
hilarious because it was like, all right, you're gonna take a left over here on a, no, you're gonna take a Lucy over here on this. It's like right next to the BP. Yeah, I think it's a BP. Or is it a oil stop? I don't. You know what? I think it's a BP. It's like, wait, it might have the Shell on it. Like super accent and everything. I was like, dude, this video is fantastic and like it fits the South. Like, cause I've given directions.
Lucy.
I've given
haven't
directions
heard-
like that.
I haven't heard someone say a Lucy in years.
What is it, Lucy and Ricky? You're gonna
Is
take
it-
a Ricky, you're gonna take a Lucy? Yeah, I'm
Is
almost
it
positive
Ricky?
it's Lucy and Ricky. I could be
I've
wrong.
never
I
heard
don't know my
Ricky.
Southern terms that well, but I'm
I
almost
have
positive
heard
it's Ricky.
Lucy before, but it's been ages since
it's
I
like,
heard someone
alright, so
say,
you're gonna
take a
take-
Lucy.
Which is dumb, right? Why not take a left? You're gonna take a Lucy. I'm almost positive it's Ricky though. Like you'd be
Yeah,
like,
it is.
you're gonna take a Ricky, you're gonna take a Lucy.
Ricky and Lucy.
It is.
So, okay, cool.
I only know that because of Jimmy, though.
Dude, the most Spanish person in our
He knows
freaking-
Southern.
Dude, he knows so much Southern stuff, but he also listens to country music. Like,
Gotcha.
it's weird. I wish you were inside.
Ricky?
Him. I wish you were inside of the camera. Because now it just looks like I'm talking to some random person.
Well, I
and then
don't know if he wants to be on
and
camera.
then every now and then a ghost of
I'd
God's
rather
voice.
my voice.
Yeah.
Just his voice. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, they could easily match it to the other videos.
They can figure it out. Let's just not say his name.
Yeah.
It could be
Oh,
anyone.
dude, we haven't said your name. That's weird.
It could be anyone.
I guess it's not. We had this conversation the other
Is
day.
that-
Where I was like, okay, do you say people's names?
Is
right?
that Bear Thing?
No, it's not Bear Thing. We already know what Bear Thing sounds like. Well, they don't know what Bear Thing sounds like.
Right. Is that Bear Thing, guys? I don't think it is. I'm looking at it. It's not Bear Thing. That's not Bear Thing.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Instead of looking at him.
Well, because who knows what Bear Thing is?
I mean,
Could be a girl.
very deep voice. But in this day and age, we shouldn't care.
Right. He can have
But,
whatever identity he wants.
No, seriously, what did I just ask you? Just ask you a question.
Was it about Ricky?
No. Do you remember the question I just
I
asked
think
you?
it was about Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
No, you asked me, do you say people's names?
Yeah. Do you say people's names? When you are having a conversation, or when you see the person, even if you know their name, because like I'll do it where I don't know somebody's name, so I just won't say their name. I'll be like, hey, because hey you is very easily like I don't know your name, but hey, especially if you exaggerate the hey, you make it sound like you're excited, and they don't know.
I feel like it's how you exaggerate that.
It is how you exaggerate it, but like
If it's too exaggerated, it's like they're trying to buy time to remember who I am.
well no,
Hey, you?
no, because you never say the way
You never
that-
say you. You never
the
say
way
you.
I approach it is I never say their name. I
Yeah.
just literally like, hey, what's up, bro? Or hey, what's up, girl? Let's blah 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 blah. Just act like we're talking. So you replace their name with a like bro, girl, dude.
I don't know.
whatever.
I do use people's names.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, not during maybe during conversation. It just depends. It depends.
Okay. Like
It
well,
depends.
the other day I was like, man, I don't think I really ever say people's names. And then I realized that I say your name, I say his name when I'm addressing you guys at times.
Yeah,
Not all the time, but at times.
yeah. I think there is actually something psychological about saying someone's name
There definitely is, because at the moment you give them their name, it's like
To-
their
to
child,
them.
right?
to
Yeah.
them. Like to the person that you're saying their name to, it has an effect.
How does it not have an effect on you as a person?
Is the person saying their
Yeah,
name?
because at that
No.
moment, don't you give them power anyway?
No.
You're just like, hey, yada yada. No, you don't think so?
No. What do you mean by give them power?
In the sense of like, you now relinquish the full level of the conversation by bringing them involved. By literally saying their name, you give them now the 50-50 of the conversation. Because if you just walk up and you're like, hey, yeah, so blah, 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 not saying their name, and you proceed to move on with the conversation,
you're taking charge, but you're saying if I say, "Hey James,"
Yes.
then
'Cause that
even
moment
if I'm like, "Hey James,"
yes, because that moment of James has a pause, which allows me to interject at any point in time.
"Hey James, I went to the corner store the other day. What are you talking about?"
Like, I guess you can speed it up, but literally most people don't actually say someone's name and then flow into the conversation.
Well, it's usually
it's
a
it's an
hey,
acknowledgement.
Hey,
It's an acknowledgement.
I say hey, you say hey, then we start talking.
Yeah, that's why I said it gives them power. It gives them 50-50 of that conversation. Because it's an acknowledgement that they are part of that conversation. Versus, hey, I'm just giving you information.
Okay. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't really get it.
I could be entirely wrong, but I still think it is. I
But
think
dude,
you give the power.
isn't it crazy that we've been friends so long that it's like we can finish each other's...
Lines!
Exactly.
Yeah.
He just knew. It's great. It's amazing.
Hashtag terrible.
Terrible! I don't even know if that was a T. I think I made a 4.
I've been
Anyway.
trying to figure out what hashtag means.
Like its origin or like
Well,
Would it be as weird as us saying ampersand?
ampersand?
Ampersand? Yeah.
I thought it was pound.
Yeah, no, I know it's pound, but I'm saying, would it be just as weird for us to be like, ampersand, blah, 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 ampersand? Like, this person said,
Wait.
ampersand.
that's a quotation.
Yeah.
What?
What? Would it be just as weird? Because we say hashtag like it's a normal conversation topic. Like, it's like, hashtag, blah, 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 right? So, would it be more weird at that point that we were like, ampersand? Like, this
Holy
person...
quote.
This person, yeah, exactly. This person is like, so yeah, the other day she said ampersand, blah 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 ampersand.
I think I get what you're saying here.
Like, would that be weird?
Yeah, but no. It would be
Like,
the
'cause-
same as saying hashtag.
Right?
But,
Like,
but
hashtag
it's
is just
not.
a weird thing, but no one acknowledges that it's literally that weird. It's that weird to literally just say hashtag.
Right.
It's like, why?
Because normally also you would be using, like if you're like, she said, ampersand, you would say, she said, quote, blah, 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 end quote.
So we have that thing, right? So we
Right.
say, instead of ampersand, we just say quote.
Right.
So instead of pound, we say hashtag.
Yeah, number? You mean number? Number sign?
Hashtag pound, yeah. Why are you giving it more words for it?
I think it depends on what context it's being used in.
Okay.
What you call it.
Okay, but so
Because number sign would be literally like SNN number or SSN number sign, whatever number.
Wait, what?
Your social security number.
Why would you put SSN and then a number sign?
They do that all the fucking
That'd
time.
be like ATM
Look at
That's like ATM machine.
Look at any government thing, and they ask for your social security number. They give you that freaking number sign afterwards. They're like SSN number sign, and then you type out your number.
I've never seen that. Or I've never
You've never paid
noticed.
attention. You've never paid
I've never
attention. Because that's
noticed.
something that's bothered me too, just like the hashtag. I'm like, why is it at any given point in
Maybe
time?
a hashtag is the diagonal. Like it's kind of diagonal.
No, that's a. We just looked this up the other day. That's a slash. No. It was you read more into it.
He's talking about specifically when the number sign is slightly angled.
Oh, when it's italicized.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, and maybe that's the hashtag.
Huh. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I think it's dumb. Either way.
Stroke, not slash. Stroke. That's what I was thinking.
Different strokes for different people.
Stroke. Right? You know how we
Which,
have.
by the way, you're recording, and I haven't started this. We just started talking.
Oh well, we're good.
Okay.
That's it. We're done.
Yeah.
Are we done?
I don't know. Did you check it? I literally didn't start a time. I have no clue what we have.
We have 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we have plenty of time. Alright, yeah. Yeah, so, anyways, we just talked about a bunch of random,
We talked about words.
yeah,
This whole conversation's
and
been
symbols.
about words.
Words and symbols is what we have talked about. And the fact
Well,
that,
words that describe symbols.
Yeah, you're right.
Isn't it crazy that we went from hieroglyphics to written word to hieroglyphics?
Well, no, they're not hieroglyphics.
Emojis?
Emojis. Or emoticons?
Emoticons. I think emojis is the shorthand.
Yeah, I think it's
And
emoticons.
emoticon is the full.
Although, like, if it's emoticon, why would it be emoji? Like, what's the shortened version of hieroglyphics? Hiero?
Yeah.
Hiroji.
No, just
Hyrogue.
Hyrogue. Hyrogue.
Yeah, but we gotta
Hyrogue.
you gotta add another letter,
Hey,
right?
Rogue. Good to see you.
No, you gotta add another letter, right? Because like emoji and then emoticon. Where the hell did a J-I come from? The I get because it's emoted.
Maybe the language of origin. Wherever
Emoji is just an emotional icon. Or an
Okay.
emotional symbol.
Yeah.
Which doesn't have a J in there.
It does whenever I write it.
Is this?
It's,
Is that?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is sprinkling.
I thought I was just getting cold sweat.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening to me right now? It's sprinkling, guys. All right, guys. This guy decided to get on his phone for some reason.
Well,
instead
I
of
just
saying
remembered
goodbye.
that I was writing a text message like an hour ago that I haven't gotten to.
You should have gotten to do it earlier.
And it's
You
still
should've
just
gotten
sitting
to
there
it.
in draft.
All right,
and I need
guys.
to send
So
it.
yeah, since this guy's gonna be boring and we're done talking for right now.
I don't need to be boring. I can talk.
I'm joking. I'm joking. It's fine. It's fine. He says I
Look.
don't need to be boring. I can talk, and then pulls out a guitar to not talk.
Look, I can talk.
He talks with music. This is goodbye time. So.
Oh.
Oh, is that supposed to sing there? Is it a dog? Is it a cat? Bear thing. All right.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Have a good night.
Cheers.